I am no stranger to romantic shenanigans or degeneracy, depending on the level you take it to on the internet. I have an ungodly amount of hours in visual novels, romancing NPCs, and reading fanfic. I mean, we've all spent a summer being violently woken up to respond to "Have you eaten?" at 3 a.m. At least I think that everyone should have. I hope. Please tell me I'm not alone. However, there is a genre I never dipped my little toes into, which is boyfriend and girlfriend ASMR. Hi, you can call me Mayo, like the condiment. And today I'm going to, drumroll please, draw boyfriend audios. But I'm just going to go based on the title. And I have 3 audios. One is not a boyfriend ASMR, it's a girlfriend. But I did not choose the most serious ASMRs because I'm just not sure I want to draw. Just not where I'm at in life. So I chose the most unserious ones I could find. The audios will be down in the description. If you need something to fall asleep to, then you know where to go. I'm not going to react to the audios because copyright. I'll just put my rating after the drawing so you can get some of my reaction to the audios. But I did thoroughly enjoy listening to every audio. They all made me giggle, if that matters in persuading you to go watch the originals. So yeah. The first audio I have is called Florida Boyfriend Gets Eaten While Fighting Alligator by Carlos Ivan, as an American. I love a good Floridian tale, so this was right up that tiny patriotic alley of mine. I also forgot to record the process because this was drawn way before I did the rest of the video, so please excuse the difference in the speed paints. As you can probably tell from this speed paint, I don't really ever draw full pieces. I like to just call myself a hobby artist, so I'm not so much interested in improving at like a rapid pace and becoming a professional, but rather just drawing to have fun. I only ever doodle, so a lot of my skills are kind of lacking, and I had 2 other drawings, and what can a girl do? Art is art, no matter how good or bad. That's what I believe, at least. Then the dreaded coloring starts. I don't know how to render, so I just didn't try that much. Great work ethic, I know. But I've tried to take the anxiety and pressure off doing anything by just not expecting perfection all the time. It's made creating art a lot easier. I'm by no means like an amazing artist, but I do enjoy creating it, which I think is the whole point of art. You know, I know this isn't like a masterpiece, but it's nonsensical, and I think that's all I can ask from this little video. I don't expect beautiful pieces that like bring me to tears. I just want to feel something when looking at my art, and this piece, yeah, I feel. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm definitely feeling. Also, I tried to put a real gator in as suggested to me, but it didn't work, so I stuck with my silly gator. So yeah, that's the final piece. My accuracy rating was a 6 out of 10. Pause if you want to read my other little notes. The second audio is Boyfriend Crashes Car in Bleep Dies by Ricky ASMR. How lovely. This one didn't quite pull at my patriotic heartstrings, but definitely struck a chord somewhere in my heart. Also, I switched to screen recording while drawing for the spray paint. It felt more personal, but a little more disorientating, so let me know which one you prefer. So I started by trying to make some thumbnails, since going in lost and confused like a headless chicken, like I did in the last drawing, you know, maybe isn't always the best approach. I decided on the end concept because it was just the silliest and most fun in my mind, and I wanted to draw it, so I did. My drawing process is very much like that one Michael Scott quote. What was it again? Sometimes I start a sentence, I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way. Yeah, but yeah, that really resonates with me. I mean, I've just kind of accepted that that's my life approach, even though my crippling anxiety does not want it to be. Imagine like a blind mole kind of sniffing around and going in the direction that smelt the best, except the blind mole has way better survival instincts, and a blind mole does definitely not function like that in the real world. But yeah, just imagine like that made up blind mole. That's me, 24/7. I thought it'd be funny to make the girlfriend be like live streaming to a Twitch chat. It just felt right. That's a lot of my artistic decisions. It felt right. And the car crash to me was just way more interesting if it was like a Looney Tunes style fight and the boyfriend just lost miserably to the car. Also, I did not want to get age restricted by drawing a horrific car accident, nor do I think I have the capability to draw a horrific car accident. So I wanted to make it as silly and goofy as possible because that's the fun in these deranged ASMR audio. I did low-key to forget to record the end of the coloring process, but you didn't miss much. A quick little side note, I'm so sorry if this video isn't like that great quality wise. It's my first time doing anything like this, so I'm still learning. And boy, is it overwhelming to start. I have no idea how to plan a video, make a script. There's so many moving parts. But yeah, this channel is just like a little passion project because I finally got the courage to make videos. Anyways, here's the final piece. My accuracy rating is a 5 out of 10. Finally, we have the third audio and the last one, which is Cute and Clumsy Girlfriend Accidentally Commits Vehicular Manslaughter by Sella. I chose this audio because I feel like this one and the last one are like interconnected. I just imagine the same like brown-haired beige mystic messenger MC in both of them as like the respective girlfriend or boyfriend, depending on the way you roll. But yeah, my headcanon is that those Mystic Messenger MCs are just there to be able to like tell an unhinged story to kind of mask the fact they have no actual personality. That's just my silly little headcanon. So I did trace the same car, work smarter not harder. You can see what I'm doing, so I'm not gonna explain everything. Just know that I wanted the vibes of like that manhwa protagonist who commits the most heinous war crimes with flowers and sparkles around them as they commit said crimes. Tamaki from Orient Host Club vibes, but I don't think that Tamaki ever commits vehicular manslaughter at any point in the show. He definitely, though, probably has committed a crime. I'm thinking like maybe like larceny or something to do with like, I don't know, blackmail. He just gives me off like he might be a felon. Yeah, I still don't know how to render. Main takeaway of this video, I do not know how to render, but yeah, I think it's because it's a long process that I just don't care enough to do so. I like to get my idea like down on the page and then I get bored of it and call it a day, but rendering is like the opposite of that. It requires a lot of like thought and care. Okay, so this was the first piece that I did, but I hated the composition, so I did a quick sketch that I forgot to record the beginning of. Pro YouTuber over here. But it wasn't the main piece, and like, you've already seen me draw for like 10 minutes at this point, and I'm getting tired of it, so I'd rather not like suffer along with you for much longer, and I do have to edit this whole thing, so just make it easier for both of us. I did like this like sketch way more than the original though, because it just has the vibe of like angel noises and like little sparkle sounds as screaming goes off in the background. My leg! And our little sparkling murderer is just like, oopsies, teehee. Like that is the energy, and I love it. So yeah, that is my second. Well, that's like the second last drawing. It's my last drawing, but you get 2 for the last audio, okay? So this was the second one of that. So yeah. And my accuracy rating was a 9 out of 10. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video and basically just listening to me yap for 10 minutes. I really enjoyed making this video, so I hope that you enjoyed watching it. Yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!